welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Ruby, and today I'm going to be doing another series of my Is It a No or a Go? Basically, it's like a first impression demo and review, and it's going to be on the new Bobbi Brown Skin Weightless Powder Foundation. Before I talk more about the product, I just want to quickly say yes, I just uploaded a video a few days ago. I don't know exactly when I'll be posting this. My goal is to upload a video every Wednesday now, but when I do find a product and I want to do a first impression, I'll upload it as soon as I can, if that makes sense. Because I want you to see if the product is worth trying out if you want to go and grab it. So yeah, that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the powder foundation. I'm going to read what it says on the Sephora website. I got this for $56. I'm the color 4.5 warm natural. So it describes on the website what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a long wear, lightweight powder foundation that delivers a soft, cashmere-like texture and healthy skin glow, all in a convenient compact. What it does: Bobbi Brown Skin Weightless Powder Foundation achieves adjustable, natural-looking coverage on normal to oily skin. Inspired by the look and feel of gorgeous skin, this oil-free powder has a soft, creamy texture that leaves your complexion feeling moist and comfortable. Created through a unique process that results in a softer feeling powder, it doesn't appear dry or cakey, and it stays fresh and color true all day. It blends evenly and seamlessly into the skin, blurring imperfections and pores for a buff, polished finish that stays fresh and resists sweat and humidity. So basically what I got from the description is that it's supposed to be lightweight, it's supposed to look like skin, it's supposed to feel like cashmere on the skin. It says it's supposed to be comfortable to wear while blurring your imperfections, and it's supposed to glide on your skin and like buff out really nicely. A big reason why I picked this up is because it's meant for normal to oily skin. So I'm really excited about the claims. I hope they're true. I'm crossing my fingers. But anyways, enough talking. Let's go ahead and jump right into the demo. Okay, so now let's try the product out. Let's do the demo. First off, I'm going to apologize with my skin. It is really bad lately. My skin is really dehydrated, I feel like, but at the same time it's a combination. So anyways, so it comes like this, and again, I'm in the color warm natural, and it comes with a sponge. That's the color, that's a compact. Suggested usage: for medium to full coverage, apply with a puff or dry sponge included in the compact, so this one here. For a sheer coverage, dust on with a powder brush. So it has a mirror, so I'm just going to use that. Okay, so let's give it a try. I really like how it looks on camera, and it's not like looking too powdery at all in person too. Oh, and it feels really, really soft on the skin. It does feel like cashmere, but I've only put a thin layer, so let's keep going. Oh, covered up my redness around my nose pretty good. Okay, so I did this side. And this is the side that doesn't have it on. I think you can see a difference. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of this side. Okay, so this is one layer. So for the second layer, I decided to use my MAC 109 brush. It looks like this. It's more dense, so it'll pick up more product and give a fuller coverage. So this is the first layer. Now let's do the second layer. Oh, I really like it with the brush. Okay, this is with two layers. I really love how soft it is. It does actually feel like cashmere on the skin. I really like the look it gives too, but I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the rest of my makeup on. I felt like my blush and my bronzer applied really nicely on top of the powder. It still feels like I'm not wearing anything. And up close, it still looks pretty natural, which I'm really loving. So we'll test it out for a few hours. So right now it's 1:57. Hopefully you can see that. And yeah, I'm just gonna do some running around with my baby girl, and I'll be right back and I'll check in just a bit. Okay, so I'm back. It's now 6:01, if you can see. I'm just gonna take a look at the foundation. I've been running around with my baby girl, and yeah, it's not as oily as I thought it would be. I can see a little bit of oil like right here around my nose area and my forehead. Just a little bit on my chin. Oh, what's that? In person, it looks a little bit shiny in the areas that I mentioned, but it's not like greasy looking. I feel like it's still okay for how long? For 4 hours, I think that's pretty good, but let's see how well it touches up. I'm just going to take my e.l.f. blush brush and just go like tap it in like that. And just roll it. Kind of swipe a bit. I just did the forehead and I think it reapplies pretty good. Yeah, even if you reapply it, it doesn't like cake up in the areas that you do. And this is how it looks reapplied. I think it looks pretty good. I think it reapplies pretty well. It still feels soft, but not as soft, but it feels like there's still nothing on the skin, which is what I love. So I did notice when I would look at the viewfinder that my face looks a lot lighter than my shoulders. So I'm kind of worried that it has like a white flash if you take pictures. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm taking my camera and I'm just going to like take a picture and see if it does. No, it doesn't. It does not have a white cast, so that's good. It actually looks pretty glowy on the camera. I really like it. Don't mind my duck face, I'm sorry. But I really like how it looks on camera. It does blur out your imperfections. But yeah, so far, so good. But let's test it out for a bit longer. I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, so I'm back and it is now 9:30. You can see. So I'm going to start off with the things that I didn't quite like about the powder foundation. I'm going to start off by letting you know or talking about this shade selection. I couldn't talk there. When I looked up close, I did see that it was just a tad lighter than the rest of my body. It does show on camera. So what I recommend is making sure you try it out in the store because it looks a lot lighter in the pan than it does when you put it on. So that's one thing I found, but not too much lighter. So for me, I think it's still okay because I am going to be putting bronzer anyway. So basically in the description of how to use it, it said use a sponge to get a fuller coverage. I felt like I didn't get a fuller coverage with the sponge. I felt like it was very hard to work with, and I thought that using a powder brush worked a lot better. As long as it's like a small dense one, it will give you a fuller coverage, but if it's like a big fluffy one, then it'll shear it out a bit. So again, the sponge didn't quite work for me. And speaking of coverage, I think that's the one claim that wasn't true, is the fact that it could go into full coverage. I felt like it was a medium coverage to almost full, not full coverage at all, because I can tell that you can still see some of my freckles on the face and the red areas around my face. It didn't fully cover it, so I'd say it's a light to medium coverage. And now let's move on to the things that I liked. I love how soft it feels on the skin. I am obsessed with the fact that you cannot feel it on the skin. It literally feels like you're wearing nothing. At the same time, it really gives you that nice, healthy glow. It also blurs out your imperfections. It kind of like just puts a nice filter on your face but doesn't overdo it. Also, it is not cakey, it is not drying, and it looks so natural. That's one thing I think I really loved about this powder foundation. Personally, I find it hard to find a powder foundation that doesn't cake up, but this one seems to do the job. The color stays on all day, it doesn't change or oxidize, so I love that. And it blends in seamlessly with your skin along with the products that you put on top, and it's just really, really easy to work with. So the final question is this Bobbi Brown Skin Weightless Powder Foundation foundation, is it a no or a go? Without even having to think about it, it is a definite go, go, go. I love this powder foundation. I really love how it like pulls through with the claims. It is so beautiful on the skin, so natural, glowy, everything you want in a powder foundation. It's here. I feel like this powder will work with a lot of different skin types. So yeah, that's it for another series of my Is It a No or a Go? First impression, demo, and review. If you want to see more videos like this, or if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, press the like button. Yeah, also stay tuned for my upcoming videos. I have a Valentine's Day look I'm going to be doing, and I'm just waiting for the new NARS foundation. I'm also going to be doing a first impression demo and review on that. It's just sold out online, and it's not here in Canada yet, so as soon as it gets here, I'm going to grab it and get my hands on it, and I'll do my demo with you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you again soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye!